All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Average Takes.
Welcome back.
We back. We just completed a series versus the Dodgers. We'll take that L, and we'll talk about it right now. All right, we back. What's up? Welcome back to Average Takes.
You pushed that button pretty fast. I was going to say something.
I want to just get right into the conversation. There's a lot to talk about.
There is.
It was only 3 games. First one was fucking rad.
Shenny, how the hell are you?
Shenny, how the hell are you, buddy? Yeah, he's
come on, okay, dude. This joke is old. You have good connection.
There's the little grin.
I'm doing good.
we need some answers from the LA representative, the LA native.
Yeah, how was the Dodger fans in LA this weekend?
What was the blue out?
Why would I know? The brown was out. The brown and yellow. See this right here? Fucking fire.
Yeah, but game 1.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday series. These games obviously mean a lot more because we only face the Dodgers 13 times, every division game 13 times this year. Instead of the 19 as before, that's a lot less games. So these obviously mean more. Take Friday. We have Clayton Kershaw taking on Darvish.
Yep.
And I mean, obviously, battle of 2 legends.
Darvish gives one up
2 early. Teammates. Yeah. Darvish gives it up early, 1-0.
And then the King, baby.
King's back.
He shined this game.
Fernando Tatis had entering this game 2 homers versus Clayton Kershaw, a 2-homer game versus Clayton Kershaw. First at bat of the game, if I remember, he struck out. The next one goes deep. Hits a solo shot to tie it up.
Yes, sir. I want to say it was the first at bat, buddy.
No.
No, it wasn't his first.
No, it was not his first at bat. Because we were down 1-0 for a little bit.
It was second and third.
Oh, second inning.
Yeah, it was just. Oh, he batted leadoff or second this game. Leadoff. Because it was versus lefty. Yeah, so he struck out the first at bat. I remember that. Goes deep, ties the game, then goes deep again. Has two homer games versus Clayton Kershaw. He says, that Kershaw's a legend and brings the best out of him every at bat. But the Padres did in fact curse themselves this series. Trevor, do you care to explain it all?
It's that freaking.
No, it was not a fucking curse.
Oh, that's a curse. 100%.
Shenny does not believe in curses.
I 100%.
It's just not. It's a troll job, and it was a classic troll job.
Classic. It ended it bad for us.
It was a little too early. I mean,
2 games.
You beat up Kershaw, but
it's fucking 2 games.
Second game you do that.
No, it's 2 games. It's 2 games. We don't get to use it again until when's the next one we play them? Exactly. Get it next week. Burn that. Not in San Diego. Our scoreboard operator ain't using the scoreboard this weekend.
Buddy, you save that for a later date.
Bro. Yeah.
This is the first series, the first game. We win it. You put up the meme up there, crying Kershaw face. And then Dodgers retaliate. I mean, it wasn't hefty, it wasn't bad.
Cursed us.
It did not feel like the big old mighty Dodgers anymore, but it still felt like we could not get things going. I mean, the second game, Dustin May just holy shit. He knows how to control strike zone, ladies and gentlemen. And if he doesn't hate the Padres enough, I think the Kershaw meme did a little bit more for him because he was dirty and he was on. And I felt like the ump had a little bit wide of a zone, but we were swinging at everything and he was just on the black. I mean,
what's crazy about him is at one point last year, there was a stat that when he starts a batter 1-0, they're hitting 400 off him. And then when he starts a batter 0-1, they're hitting under 100 off him. So that just goes to show you how good he is, where he starts you 0-1, he's nasty and he's dominant. But then if he starts you 1-0, that's where he gets hit around. And so for him to put it all together, in that game on Saturday, tough because he's one of the nastiest dudes. And I hate to look at him on the mound. That ugly orange hair flying out of his hat. Like
You're
the
not
colors.
a top fan.
You're a shock top.
No,
Shock
the
top.
colors just don't match at all.
Shock top's all right there.
That sounds right.
Yeah, shock top.
No free ads. Come on.
Sorry.
It's just something about him is he's not fun to watch when he's pitching like that, and we lose 2-1, not a big deal, but that's the way baseball goes sometimes.
Dustin May has our number a little bit.
He gets hyped.
Sure, the Dodgers own us.
Definitely throws harder.
The Dodgers have our number.
Yes.
Via regular season. That's why I'm truly not worried.
Yeah, Mookie Betts.
This is completely normal occurrence for this to happen at any part of the year.
Yes, you're right. I mean, there's one series. We're just getting into the facts a little bit because this is obviously a series that matters. It's a series that brings the hype in, the fans in, the clicks in, obviously. Did we all see the Mookie Betts sign?
I did see the Mookie Betts sign. He eats corn the long way.
Mookie Betts eats corn the long way. He actually enjoyed the sign as well, so that makes me feel a little bit more sus towards him.
It might have been true.
Yeah, he was just like, "Yep, loved the sign. My favorite sign I've ever seen." But if I saw that, it'd be like, how the hell did MLB not take that goddamn sign down?
How'd they let him in here with that sign?
Yeah, how'd Buddy make it in the park with that fucking sheet? Are you kidding me? That was a shit.
Like, this isn't 1927.
I took up the whole section.
Guy's a genius, though.
You're from the moon.
However he got it in, that's a genius move.
Genius. I don't know how he did it, but please tell me how, because I'd love to do this more.
Well, I'm just thinking about it now. I would say it's a blanket for the grass, for the turf. That's where I'm sitting. I'm sitting in the grass. But I don't know if do they take it all out at the fucking?
They open it and just make sure you're not writing anything crazy.
It's too big to read. Yeah.
What if you had something crazy on there, like actual like Mookie Betts likes men, or like
they just saw Mookie Betts and said, "All right, that's fine."
Yeah, they're, you know what? Love it. Love that sign. I mean, I don't know. It's a funny situation. I think it's funnier that he enjoyed it, but it does make me feel a little weird on the situation. But love Padre fans and love how creative they get, because I don't think I would ever thought of doing that. I mean, I don't want to get kicked out of the game either. I just spent good money on my damn ticket.
Right. But what do you think made us lose this series? The bats or the bullpen?
Well, yeah, obviously it's the bats. You should never go into extras. We should never be in that situation.
I could be the reason why we lost, if I'm being honest. You can put the losses on me.
You've been saying that a lot lately.
Hand up. I may have
Shenny may have jinxed the.
It's possible, because right when Mookie Betts was up, was on Twitter, just sitting there, and I had a tweet saved in the drafts. And I said Mookie Betts game tying home run as Josh Hader strikes him out. Weird coincidence. He hits the fucking game tying home run as I'm typing that fucking tweet out. So I think I might be a little bit of the reason why that happened.
So that's why you're not trying to stress this game, because it's on your shoulders.
Yeah, it was on mine.
That's why you're trying to be like, guys, don't worry.
Yeah,
it's early series.
Still.
Don't worry.
This isn't even a rivalry.
This was your damn fault.
God damn it, Trevor.
This might have been my fault. I maybe jumped the gun a little bit too much, like some unbiased reporters always do. But
that's terrible.
And it gets worse. It gets worse if you want me to go on.
Oh no.
Because at the same time, the next inning in extras, when who was it? Outman?
Yep.
When he hit his home run, I had tweeted in the drafts. The Padres staff this weekend, 3 fire emojis. The Dodgers went 1 for 22 with the runners in scoring position this weekend. And he hits a home run.
Nice. Jinxing it again.
Just immaculate timing on my part, if I'm being honest. That's hard to do.
You try to double up and you still failed this bad.
And I think you posted average takes, Mookie Betts dropping the ball, and then at the end of the game, what does he do? Freaking
That's fine.
short
That's
porch.
fine. He should have caught that ball. I don't have to post it, but he dropped it, and I have to post it.
I mean, at the end of the day, Josh Hader does blow the save. I mean, it's his job to get that shit done. He blew the save. It was a great pitch. Mookie Betts is one of the best at getting his hands inside on a fastball, inside out swings. He just absolutely is one of the best in the game at it. That swing right there might have knocked that boy out of his cold streak. Actually, probably not. The Dodgers lost 9-1 to the Brewers today, but I definitely think that if we fucking strike him out, or
you know what, I can say this confidently.
I feel so much
if
better.
we allow Mookie Betts to get 0 hits, we win that series, that game, because he had 1 hit the whole series.
Yeah,
damn, and
that's
what, that one.
And that's what pisses me off about that fucking announcer, ESPN, going.
And that's what an all-star baseball player looks like.
That's what a superstar looks like, Fernando. Like, yeah. Dude, are you kidding me? We just had a series where Fernando takes a Hall of Fame pitcher deep twice.
Right.
Twice. And Fernando has been the only shred of offense this whole series. And then you go and say that's what a fucking dude. The man had 1 swing all series. He was dropping balls out in the outfield.
But that's what a freaking superstar looks like.
That's what a superstar looks like.
We need to pay Don and Mud every single game.
I mean, that was dumb. That part was annoying, but I don't like people complain too much about ESPN announcers. I like watching Sunday Night Baseball no matter who's playing. So if you're not from San Diego or Los Angeles, like, you would probably enjoy the announcers in that game. But because this is just I'm not going to say rivalry because this isn't a rivalry, but right. These are 2 competitive baseball teams that are spread between one freeway, and I think the announcers try to be as both-sided as possible, and they just don't know enough about the teams to be both-sided, because they got a new team next week who they have a week to prepare on, and they're definitely going to focus on the superstars. That's about it. They're not really going to talk about the fan favorites, but it's okay. I'm not too pressed about it, other than my bad tweets that never made it on Twitter, but I like the way the Padres
never saw the light of day. You're lucky. You're lucky they never saw the light of day. You would have got your Twitter rights suspended.
Well, that's why they're in the drafts.
That's why they stayed in the draft. You're lucky. You are lucky, my friend. But yeah, Padres lose a series. It was upsetting, but it doesn't feel like we're too far away. I mean, we're 2.5 games out at this point.
Is Manny heating up? Had a 3-for-3 game.
Yeah,
well, he owns Urias. He owns them.
He owns them.
He's like 15 for like 33 now against him in his career. Ooh. With 4 home runs. He just rakes Urias. But heating up, yes, I think so. Manny is a guy who he eats these long periods of stretches, and he's cool for long periods of stretches. That's what I like about him. He's very consistent for a long time, and then if he's inconsistent, he's hurt or something's off, But I hope he's heating up. That's only going to make the team better.
Yeah, we definitely need him to heat up. We got a series versus the Twins, and then we see the Dodgers again. This is a series that I would like to beat up on the Twins. I know that they're playing decent baseball, but
3 games?
3 games versus the Twins. What's the Twins' overall record right now? What are we looking like this series? Sweep. We got Walker versus Varland tomorrow. The Twins are sitting at 19-16, so they're right around same as us. We're 18-17, so they're actually a game better.
Do we have to play Sonny Gray?
Varland, and then Jorge Lopez, who has been really good, and then Ober,
Pablo Lopez.
Or Pablo. I don't know why.
Damn.
I think I called him Jorge.
Jorge is the reliever. I think they're on the same team, though.
Reliever. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a series that's going to be hard fought because they've been playing decent baseball over the past couple weeks to start the year. But nothing I don't think we can't handle. We got Waka, Lugo, and then I didn't pay attention to the last game.
Darvish,
Darvish
you,
again.
and then back to LA with
Musgrove,
Snell, Musgrove, and who's the last one?
Honeywell,
No Waka.
Waka, probably.
Walker again.
Something like that. Sounds about right. Definitely a series we got to take over. I'd like to get hot before we go into LA.
Oh, trust me, I think we're playing good baseball. That game, it says we lost 5-2, but really it was 2-1 the whole fucking game, it felt like. We jumped on them early, 2-0. Someone hit a bomb, I think, Chris Taylor, right?
Yeah.
And then it was 2-1 the whole game, and then Hader last batter, they capitalize on it, but it turns into a 5-2 loss, which it's a loss, but I mean that's not what the game represented, you know.
Yeah, and the Honeywell wasn't sharp to end the game. You know, he didn't have his best stuff.
It wasn't sharp, and then you got fucking these people on Twitter analyzing. He should have threw this pitch there. Like, no, he fucking threw 7 pitches in a row outside. Where do you think the batter's looking for the 7th pitch? Out away, and he didn't throw anything inside. So I don't know. Just people fucking piss me off sometimes.
Yeah, Twitter's a bunch of.
I mean, I didn't
Don't know ball,
and I didn't think it was a bad idea. He threw a changeup outside, and he fucking fell for it, swung out of his shoes, and then he didn't throw that pitch again the whole at bat.
Yeah, that's also first pitch of the at bat. You're sitting as a batter. You're sitting. Most likely you're sitting a fastball from the pitcher, so you're early on that changeup. That's expected. You're supposed to go down 0-1, but
yeah,
then
but 7 pitches deep, you're not expecting the same thing here. Like pitch 6 or 7.
Clearly, he's not comfortable throwing it, or else he would have threw it again.
I don't know. I mean, you know, everyone could wish they could take it back a pitch.
Right.
Everybody, you know.
Yeah.
I
wish Josh Hader threw a slider.
Yeah, me too, actually. But on to the next, got the Twins, and then we see those guys again. So don't get too riled up over this one. Let's go take that next one. Fuck it. Still early, but it's not too early to be paying attention to the standings. I mean, yeah, I hate to stress it, and it is early, but this is a good team we got.
Yeah.
And they do need to be playing a little bit better. I'm hoping these bats wake up. It seems like Tatis is arisen.
Yeah.
And he's ready to take this team over. We just need a little help from Manny, Soto, and the rest of the crew. Xander fell off a little bit, but I'd like to see him pick it back up. You know, he go through little skirts.
He had a hot beginning. It's all right for him to fall back for a little bit, but he'll be.
I need the rest of the team to kind of pick him up.
The Padres have a little bit of a weird schedule coming up. Got the Dodgers this weekend, and then we play the Royals at home. Then the Red Sox for the weekend series. Then we fly to go play the Nationals, and then we play the Yankees Memorial Day weekend. So a little bit of a light and then heavy into the weekend, light in the middle of the week, heavy into the weekend. This should be a big month, though. I think we're better than every team we're facing the rest of the month. So we should play like that.
Yankee series will be pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot of teams that we haven't played in a while and don't usually get to see.
Yeah.
That we're finally getting to see. You know, like the Yankees, Kansas City Royals. I mean, those teams. It's good to see in the schedule again. But yeah, you know, other teams are playing great ball around the league. The Yankees are in last, but still over 500 in their division. That's absolutely absurd to me.
That's crazy.
Rays are still kicking ass over there. Orioles aren't playing too bad either, man. You know, that's a division that's going to be fighting for the entirety of the season
till the end.
We'll be keeping our eyes over on the AL East.
3 teams out west.
Oh,
making the playoffs. 3 teams out west making the playoffs. My bold prediction. AL West specifically.
Oh, yeah, specifically AL West. You got the Rangers sitting high and mighty, 21-13 over there, 7-3 of their last 10. That's dirty.
And Bob preyed on their aces downfall. That's sad.
And guess what? Bob was fucking correct. Where's he been?
He's rehabbing.
No words of him. DeGrom has been quiet.
Yes, they don't want to release the news yet.
They haven't released the news. I will be first to report as soon as I fucking hear it.
They're trying to think about ways.
Why don't you break it
or break it down the schedule?
I will break it as soon as I hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, you break
I'm
it.
I'm
It's
not giving
coming.
out false reports.
It's
I want
Use
to
the
get there.
power of the blue check mark.
It's
That gives
coming
us so
soon.
much power, you know.
Just wait. As soon as I hear it, I'll break
It's coming soon.
No, I don't want you to tweet. Actually, I'm gonna change the password now.
it. That's fine. Angels right on their tail though, sitting 2.5 games out, 19 and 16. I for some reason did not think the Angels were doing this good. I don't know why. You got to be paying attention to the Angels more. Maybe because they play late at the same time as Padres most of the time, so I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, I don't. They're good. They're good.
They're good.
Maybe. Maybe.
They're good. Houston sitting up 517-17 and awaiting their MVP and Jose Altuve to return, which I'm hearing he's excelling in rehab right now. Absolutely killing it.
Yeah, and first
I don't
report
know how
said
you excel in rehabs, but it's what I got.
I heard end of May is when he's looking at a return. Then someone said, "Yep, end of May usually means May 31st." So that got me thinking May 31st. But if it's gonna be before that, I'm hype.
Yeah. Another guy who just came back from injury, Bryce Harper, just went deep the other night. Phillies definitely need him to come back and get this team riled up again because they're sitting at 16 and 19 and 8 games out of first, all ready to start the year. I mean, I do understand the Braves are on a fucking hot streak of all hot streaks to start this year.
They're on a tear.
I mean, yeah, 24 and 11, 7 and 3 their last 10. I mean, 24 and 11 is just unreal. But I mean, it's not as good as Tampa at 29 and 7. They're still
Roman,
the double digit loss column, man.
would you get paid $30 million a year to play baseball with a cast on your right arm?
100%. I'd probably do it for less than that. $30 million?
To play with a cast on your arm?
Is it on my throwing arm or on my glove arm?
On your throwing arm.
Am I still making accurate throws or am I second?
You can't throw. You can't throw at all. You can't even pick up a baseball right now.
How am I playing then?
I don't know. Ask Bryce Harper. That's what he's doing.
Are they drug testing this man? Because what is going on?
He's got that Las Vegas
That is
water.
a good question. I would like someone to present me the facts of that question. I need facts, statements, evidence. Are they drug testing Bryce Harper? Because he came back from Tommy John in 5 months, ladies and gentlemen. 5 months.
5 months?
5 months. The average length of a Tommy John surgery, 11.
Test them. Test them every single day.
Check him for creams too.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And specifically test his barber because he might have had a bad haircut.
There's no way he's that much of an animal.
Dude, I don't understand.
That's
He's
insane.
fucking insane. It was like 158 days or something like that.
And for him to already go deep, like he didn't fucking miss a step.
Yeah, there's a video going around. His first at bat, he's wearing batting gloves, strikes out. Next at bat, no batting gloves, home run. And they're like, spot the difference.
Yeah,
Couldn't
Bryce
believe it.
Harper has been DHing 19 at bats. He's batting a 368 with a homer and 1 RBI with a 1,034 OPS. Crazy, right?
Are the Mets bad?
Mets are fucking feeble as hell, as all ever.
From what I'm hearing, the Mets are very feeble. That is a very consistent report. The Mets are sitting 17 and 18 with going 3 and 7 over their last 10. So you can consider that much feebleness. 3 and 7 over the last 10 is a slump of all slumps.
What if you're 2 and 8 in your last 10? What would you call that?
And Scherzer's numbers are
I'd
down.
call that
He's
a
definitely
downfall.
100% cheater.
Scherzer's numbers have been
100%
a lot
cheater.
down since the sticky stuff came
Oh,
out.
100% cheater.
I had a
His
lot of
RPMs,
people in my
bro.
DMs angry
Mm,
with me on my takes about Max Scherzer.
oh yeah.
Good. I'm
I
glad.
think that was
I'm
one of
glad
those
people are
DMs.
calling you out.
I think that was one of those
People
DMs.
are attacking me in the comment sections of posts, of videos.
Because you're wrong, buddy.
No, I'm right. He was using the sticky stuff to enhance his
The
strength.
same way that you think Jacob deGrom has Tommy John, Max Scherzer is a fucking cheater in my book.
Cheater.
Max
All
Scherzer's
his numbers are down.
DeGrom is going to be having Tommy John very soon. I am going to be right on both of these takes.
And Buck Showalter is the face of all this. I just want you to let you guys know.
Yeah, he's the biggest cheater of them all.
Oh my God.
If
Wait,
they don't catch
you guys
you,
know something I don't. What's Buck doing?
Buck's
he's letting it happen.
all this.
He's
Oh,
letting it happen.
yeah. If I run the show, I'm letting it happen
Buck
too.
gave Scherzer the sticky stuff. He said, hey, alcohol and rub your hands through your hair. You'll be all right.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
That was my trick back in the day.
Yeah, I used to hot loogies and use my spit. Shenny, you were asking what I would say about 2-8.
Yeah,
I would
what
say
you say about 2-8?
I would say the Cardinals suck. They've gone 2-8 over the last 10. They're sitting 12-24, the bottom of their division.
Are they going to
9 games out?
So it's
Are they gonna
crazy
sell?
that like some people, don't judge bad starts. It's a long season, but like this is like you have to be devastated if you're a St. Louis Cardinals fan right now. You have to win first. You have to win 12 straight games in a row to even reach 500 again. And then on top of that, you have to somehow take over the Pittsburgh Pirates who are sitting in first place.
I mean, with Milwaukee right behind them, it's going to be Milwaukee's show very soon. They're only a half a game behind them. Neither of them have been playing great ball as of late, but Pittsburgh put in a performance today with Mitch Keller, 8 Ks, 9 complete shutout innings versus the Rockies. I mean, yeah, Rockies are Rockies.
Rockies are
Rockies
Rockies.
are
Rockies schmockies.
But yeah, that is something I did not see coming. The Cardinals being so bad. I mean, you could blame the World Baseball Classic all you want because, yeah, Goldschmidt and Arenado both played and whatnot, but their pitching has been horrible. Their entire staff, up and down, horrible. Every guy has like a 5 ERA or higher.
That won't do it for you.
That's not going to do it. That's why they announced that they're moving Contreras to DH, maybe a little bit outfield.
Really?
Their pitching staff's so bad that they're not confident using him behind the plate anymore.
I thought he was hurt, and
Sell
then
sell him.
He came back.
The Padres are looking
to do something.
Not hurt. They're taking this time to get another catcher time with pitchers to get him comfortable with the staff, or the staff vice versa comfortable with him, is the report I read. So they're moving him to focus on his bat and an easier role of DH or outfield. But they came out today and said mostly DH. They don't want to respect him and put him in the outfield or disrespect him. That's what I was reading.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Definitely crazy. I would like to see him in a Padres uniform if we could, but I mean,
100%.
I sound like all of Padres Twitter at this point.
We need to do something, bro. Nola's had
so
many players in running scoring
we
position.
We don't need everything. Obviously, at the end of the day, we cannot have everything and want everything and just continue to be like Iggy Priller.
Hey, if
they end up having to step up. They had to step up, but yeah, I'd love control.
There's always unsung heroes on any great championship caliber team. It is not always the superstars.
Brett Sullivan is doing pretty good. I'm not mad at his gameplay.
Terribly.
Why do we need to trade then for a catcher if we got fucking guys who are doing something?
Because I don't want Nola in the rotation anymore.
Well, we need Campy to get healthy.
Well, catcher is literally the hardest position to find.
That's what's going to happen. They're not going to bring Campy back and then send Nola down. They're not going to
send it. No, they're going to keep 3 catchers and make Campy play a little bit of first.
Is there enough room on the roster for that? Who else goes back down then?
I don't like that. I don't like carrying 3 catchers.
Yeah,
especially if
that's
Nola's
a lot.
Right now,
Nola's a vet.
They're
They're not going to send him down.
Nola's are digging the dirt right now. I'm ready to DFA. Done.
Yes, me too, but not. Whoever is in control of that will do it.
It's not going to happen right away. It's going to take a while.
I don't think it will happen this year at all.
But he's terrible.
God,
It's just catchers are so hard to find. Like serviceable catchers are so hard. He will get picked up instantly if he gets DFA'd.
I'm not saying shop around. I'm saying put the ones who are doing good right now in.
Well, Campizano can't play because he's fucking.
What happened?
He's injury prone.
I don't know, but I would like Sullivan to get more time.
Me too.
As of right now.
Me too.
Can you agree with that, Trevor?
Yes. There just needs to be, like, he doesn't need 60-40 anymore. It needs to be straight up 50-50, 51-49. Like, that needs to be. If he's not getting the job done, someone else will get the job done. So it's his position to lose, and he's on his way to losing it.
And I don't. Is it me or am I over exaggerating? Every time he's up to bat, so it's runners in scoring position.
It's a good situation.
It's a fucking good situation, bro.
Yeah,
every time he's at bat.
It's because we have good, solid guys around.
We need to
we have good guys around him. But
we need to move him up. I think we need to move him up.
No,
to like 8. 7 or something.
No, not 7. Don't put him 7.
No.
8 or 9 is where he needs to be, and that's where he can.
That's where he's at.
No. He's just so bad.
I don't know. Send him down. That's all I can think of. Just send him down.
I think he needs a rehab. Sorry, maybe a false IL. Yes, phantom IL stint. Trevor, this is what we need. We need Campy to return from his, and then we put him on one. I think we do the old switcheroo.
I'm 100%.
I'm right there. You know what? This is my main go-to. This is my calling card. I need to put in a phone call and be like, "Hey, I think it's time, Phantom IL."
He did it a home run in Mexico.
I think it's time.
We need to do it again.
We gotta have a sit down conversation with you, Darvish, because you, Darvish, is gonna cry.
Who else is that? He's the only one that wants him.
No,
you get connections with his catchers.
I know, but do any of our other pitchers like him?
Yes, Joe Musgrove guarantee has a say in this.
Really?
Same with Lugo and Waka. Probably enjoy him on behind the plate. He is just truly good at catching the ball. He can't throw anyone out. He can't fucking hit. He's just good at catching the ball.
He's not even good at framing. He's just good at catching the ball, and I don't understand.
Does he call a good game?
Kind of good at blocking.
But these type of pitchers call their own game. Like
I
Darvish calls his own game. Musgrove calls his own game.
I don't know about Musgrove, but I know Darvish.
He had the fucking pitch thing on his belt. Musgrove does.
Oh, well, maybe. I know Blake recently has gone to Sullivan, and he's looked better.
Right.
He's looked better.
I think our pitchers need to give these guys a chance.
I mean, it's all of the above. I mean, he's still a guy on this team. He still has to earn his time and get his time that he's earned and stuff like that.
I swear there's a catcher that was just released. I don't remember. Someone got released, and I was like, bring him to the Padres.
Yeah, the Giants
released Gary Sanchez. Bring him to the fucking Padres.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
He struck out in like 35 of his 38 appearances.
Yeah, you're gonna be more angry.
You think so?
Yes.
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about there, but
no, I mean Gary Sanchez at one point was good in his career, but
I just know
unless he has a resurgence, he's gonna go up to the plate and strike out 90% of the time, and then hit dingers 10% of the time.
He needs to go hang out with Fernando Tatis Sr. a little bit in the Dominican and get a swing down. And then
a couple LBs.
Give him a call.
I need a team to sign in before the Dodgers do and fix a swing. Is my thing.
That'll be the worst. Then I'll really be crying.
Yeah, that's what I need to happen. Some dumb team needs to be like, "Yep, Gary." And I mean, hey, if it's the Padres, give them a shot.
It's the Padres.
We really have nobody to give though.
He's a free agent.
Also, we can just pick him up.
You just sign the contract, please. Sign the contract.
Thank you.
Anything else relevant? I mean, I took notes when I was gone, but those are old pertaining to now.
If you guys are wondering what me and Bob are looking at, the Lakers are about to go 3-1 on the Warriors. It's good game 3.
I mean,
No way, they
don't
came back.
jinx them
It's a
right
good
now.
game 4 right now.
Don't freaking jinx them right now. Yeah, we're
Jesus.
recording this towards the last end of the Laker game, and
We got 4 minutes left.
It's a
Lakers
great
up by
game.
1, I think.
it's a great game, back and forth game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be whoever hits the shots. Curry's been hitting a couple from deep, but taking a
Yeah.
little bit too many.
Yep.
And then at the same time, the Lakers have to finish. They're getting some rebounds, but then they make sloppy passes.
Yeah, and then they
You want to hear the Padres
they've had
lineups?
about 8 turnovers in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Shenny, recite the Padres lineups.
You want to hear the Padres lineups from the last time we played the Twins?
Yes.
Batting leadoff center field, Manuel Marco.
Ooh.
Batting second, playing second, Carlos Suaje. Batting third, playing third, Young Hervis Solarte. Batting fourth, number 4, first baseman, Will Myers. Batting 5, DH. I've never heard of him, Hector Sanchez. Number 6,
Their
left
backup
fielder,
catcher.
Corey Spangenberg, who is still playing on the Pirates. Number 7, superstar free agent signing, Eric Ibar, shortstop. Number 8, or batting 8th, playing right field, Jabari Blash. And batting 9th, Bob's favorite catcher in the whole world, Austin Hedges.
Yes.
Pitching this game was one-time fake all-star Dinelson Lamet.
Dinelson Lamet.
Caballo? Was he Caballo? Or was he?
I don't remember his nickname. He had
El Gallo?
No, Caballo.
I know Caballo. Yes, that was him. He was
Was that
Caballo,
him?
and Will Myers was El Gallo.
Yeah.
Cinco El Gallo.
Cinco El Gallo.
What does that mean, Roman?
Cinco El Gallo. I don't know what gallo is.
Chicken.
Is it chicken?
Yeah, it's like literally like a live chicken, not pollo. Gallo.
Yeah. Gato is cat. But
Muy bien, muy bien.
thanks.
All right.
That's a good lineup, right?
That is definitely a crazy lineup change from then till now. What was that? 2018?
17.
Did we win the series, Shenny?
No, the Twins were stacked.
Yeah, that was the year the Twins went to the playoffs, led the league in home.
Ryan Dozier, Joe Mauer.
Yeah.
Buxton.
Mm.
Irvin Santana was their starter that game. Guy threw a no-hitter and lost. How do you do that, Roman? Explain that. Explain it to me.
You're a San Diego Padre. That's how you do it.
No, he really did. Not on the Padres.
Oh.
Yeah, you walk a bunch of guys, have a couple errors.
He threw a no-hitter, lost 1-0. I swear to fucking God.
Oh my God, dude. I'd be fucking livid.
He walked a guy, struck out wild pitch. I think the catcher overthrew the first baseman. The guys from first scored or something like that, and he lost 1-0. Or it was a wild pitch that caused a run or something weird.
Oh
but
my God. Are you even happy at that point? If
You're devastated. You're devastated.
I just threw a no-hitter.
And you caught the L on your record.
God, that'd be my luck, honestly.
That's your luck. That's Roman via
luck.
stat right there.
That is terrible.
Are the Lakers going to pull through, Roman?
I don't know.
yes, they are.
Klay Thompson just hit a dagger on us.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Down by a point, 99-98.
They got
Are we gonna
Warriors with the ball.
Look at
watch
Draymond just
this?
bullying fucking.
Yes. Come
Gonna
on.
watch this on pod or
Yeah, we'll do a live stream of
Yeah,
the
we'll-
last 2 minutes.
We'll finish.
All right.
Give you my announcing abilities.
How about Austin Reeves?
Draymond with the pass to Clay. Clay with a deep three
my
and
God.
misses. Lakers and Warriors
No
playing
foul?
gross ball.
Off the ball foul?
Oh, and
Yes.
Lakers ball.
There we go, Wiggins.
They were fighting for the rebound, and it was just gross ball.
Yeah,
at
it
that
was
point.
3 Lakers went up for the same rebound.
Yak basketball.
Draymond back to Clay. And he shoots a 3. Oh, bad shot.
Oh, you're a little off.
Oh, Lakers
You're a
basketball.
little behind, buddy.
Yep.
That's what happens when you don't pay for
Walker
cable.
dribbling, go
Mm.
to AD. You got LeBron top of the key, pass out back to Lonnie.
They said Lonnie Walker's team.
Oh,
Bang!
Lonnie
bro.
with the bang. Lonnie with the bang.
With
Lakers
the
up by a
bang.
point with a minute 50 left. Lonnie Walker with 13 points, 13 in the quarter. So he's a fourth
got the
quarter
ball.
heater.
He's
Clay
him.
pull
Klay
up
Thompson.
Jay
Oh.
misses. Dennis Schroeder with the rebound, holding it.
Hold it.
Lakers playing slow.
There we go.
Minute 35 on the clock.
We
Just
need
hit
points
16
here.
as they cross the 50.
Need points here.
Got LeBron, a little ISO. Wiggins covering
Give
LeBron.
it to AR.
We got Roman fumbling. LeBron driving.
Oh, we needed that one
LeBron
to
almost
fall.
hit the and one, but then
Oh,
yeah, nice.
Bob's thirsty.
Coors
now.
Light. I'm a little thirsty.
Bob's
Sponsor of the
thirsty.
podcast. Sponsor of the podcast. Yeah, I'll enjoy myself one of those.
Tall boy.
Yeah, just one. Just one will get her
You
done.
don't want a shotgun one?
No.
What the hell?
Shotgun? What the hell, dude?
Hell, Roman?
LeBron barely misses that and one, but these late free throws are very clutch with minute 19. LeBron makes
There we go.
one. Goes up by dos.
This is gonna be a foul fest rest of the game. I feel bad.
Yep. LeBron with 26 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 10 for 24 from the field.
Roman, this game might be another 30-minute.
No shot.
LeBron,
Let's watch it.
20 years into his career, 38 years old. Is it fair that people are still holding LeBron to the same stature that they held to him at 28, 29, maybe even
It's
30?
disrespectful.
LeBron is 38, and people are still holding him to the high
Disrespectful.
standards.
People are starting to say that Steph Curry is taking his place on the. Oh,
Let's not forget Steph Curry's
Oh.
35. Steph Curry just drives through the lane and scores a layup down by a point.
Down
with
by
a
1 minute
left.
Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time.
Steph Curry, if that is facts, Steph Curry is the greatest shooter. Is LeBron the best scorer of all time? I mean, you
Well,
have to
it's
say
hard. Did
he's the-
LeBron go play 3 years in minor league baseball?
He would have been the best scorer of all time if he made that right there. He just fucking shot a 3 from the logo.
and missed 45 seconds on the
Bricked
clock.
it up.
Warriors
He played 2 years of minor league baseball.
It doesn't matter, Trevor. He played 20 years in National Basketball Association, and he has the most points all time. How many players have gone through there? How many Hall of Famers? How many people, legends, top 10s, 5, 2s, 1s? LeBron. Scoring. He's up there in assists. He's up there in rebounds, triple doubles. He's up there in,
Get up, AD. Get up, AD.
I mean, every stat. He's up there at the end of the
defense,
day.
AD. Good defense, AD.
He has 4 championships.
Yeah.
He was in a span of going to 10
Oh, he got a
straight
rebound.
finals.
Somebody
Are you
get up.
fucking
Why
kidding
we
me?
keep? Oh,
We're just letting the Warriors shoot, but the Lakers rebound. 15 seconds. Lonnie
just
dribbling
letting-
down. Did they foul him? It sounds like they fouled him. 15 seconds left.
And there's
Lonnie's going to get some free throws. This game is coming to a close with the Lakers having the lead, but the late free throws are going to be clutch, Roman.
why are we letting AD guard Steph Curry with seconds left?
AD is supposedly the reigning defensive player of the year.
Oh my God, Steph Curry looks like an ant. Just. Oh my God, he was
So
inches from hitting a dagger on AD. Damn.
I've seen him hit that before.
Oh, I
the
have
stadium's
too.
going bananas. Lonnie
Locked it
sinks
in.
his first one.
Locked it.
Lakers
in.
go up by 2, 15 seconds left. Steph Curry mouthpiece hanging out,
Force him.
dropping his head.
Force him to
looks
make the
upset.
three. Force him to make
What-
the three.
You have
What's
to
the
force him.
What's the score
It's
now?
103 to 101
fuck.
with 15 seconds left. Lonnie Walker with
Lonnie
14
had a big game.
points. Lonnie had a huge fourth quarter.
Yes.
Clutches up, hits both free throws. Lakers go up by
Make him
3
shoot.
with 15 seconds left.
Uh-oh.
Drop the play, Steve Kerr.
Warriors
You can guard Steph. You can guard
Two.
Steph.
hit a 3. They have to hit a 3. What
You
the
can
Lakers
guard
cannot
Draymond.
Do you think they give it to
What the
Clay?
Lakers cannot do is foul here. You cannot foul. You
Yeah.
cannot foul. You have to make
100%.
them shoot it, let them shoot it, and
100%.
let them miss.
Miss.
You have to let
You
them.
foul them.
You do not
shoot.
foul them.
Yep, you're up by 3. Why not foul? You get the ball back after they make one, they miss one. You get the ball back.
They're king of and ones,
You're
though.
putting the game into God's hands if you give them a 3-point foul situation where
Yeah.
they could tie it. Just have to make free
No,
throws.
you foul them before they shoot.
Okay, you're gonna have to. They just took timeout. Or they gonna
I'm
get
just
the ball
saying.
at half-
I don't know why
half court?
more teams don't do this.
Just foul out the rest of the game.
Well, you're up by 3. You foul. They make 2 free throws. You get the inbound the ball. You make 2 free throws. Like you're in the NBA, you should be able to
What
make
if you
free
miss those
throws.
2 free throws? You're down by 1.
You're in the NBA, you should be able to
Second
make
left.
fucking 2 free throws.
Okay, but what if you don't?
Yeah,
What if
but
you don't?
what if they get you in a position where they foul a player that is not good at free
Yeah.
throws?
Well, I mean, I understand the situation where you don't want to put more points on the
slap
scoreboard.
Tristan Thompson over there. Let him shoot the free
Let him
throws.
shoot the free throws.
They have to have the ball to foul him with under 2 minutes left in this game. This game only has 15 seconds left. Can't stress that enough.
Lonnie Walker, big fourth quarter.
Huge game.
People forget the Lakers
First
are
11
good.
games, 23 points. Last 2 games, 27 points. Playoff career.
That's huge.
That's huge for
Big game, Lonnie Walker. All right.
Okay,
Steph
so
Curry
Steph's inbounding the ball.
Inbounding the ball on their side of the court. They are very close to the basket, very close to 3-point line. Draymond gets the ball.
Good defense.
Draymond driving down, passes
it.
out. Terrible pass right to AD.
Game over.
AD with the ball. They're gonna foul AD with 5 seconds left. You put the ball in Draymond's hands, and he
fumbles it up.
Costs the Warriors this game at the end of the day.
Darvin Ham is so in awe of being along for the ride here.
What
because we know
great defense by Dennis Schroeder on Draymond Green. What a mismatch. I mean, yeah, they might be the same size, but mismatch. Same height, I guess.
Come on, AD, sink one, we go home.
Oh, this is a jump ball they announced? Jump ball.
It was
jump ball. That's what they were asking for the timeout. Oh, this is even a bigger situation. Now we have AD jumping with Wiggins.
All right, AD, you're 7'9".
AD should win this all day versus Wiggins. Okay, Steph with the crazy rebound out of nowhere, but he fumbles it. He fumbles it.
Second left. LeBron, grab the fucking ball.
1.5 seconds. I know, LeBron. What are you doing?
LeBron, why are you letting that roll out of bounds?
That's a bad move by Bron. That's a bad move.
Oh my God, you got to get on the floor for that.
He's a little far. He's a little far from me. He's 38. Why are you holding him to his age 28 standards?
38 years of that.
He's 38.
Oh, he should be on the floor there.
Oh, we're gonna see if they fouled him. Did they foul Steph on the ground right there?
I hope not.
Trevor, our sideline reporter, what do you have to say about that foul?
He hasn't watched it yet.
Well, Bob, that looks like a pretty personal foul if you ask me. Curry needs to be shooting 2 free throws here, 1-1. He's gonna make both of them. This is gonna be a tough call for the officials, but let's hope they get it right.
I do not think this is a foul for Steph Curry. I think that he does not land on his feet. I think that he is trying to make too much of an acrobatic play. I do not see this as a foul. LeBron is just trying to get out of the way. Then his
Did LeBron touch it? Did LeBron touch that?
No,
Did LeBron touch that?
His teammate then advances towards him, and Steph throws the ball out of bounds. LeBron does not touch it. This is a turnover and a mistake for Steph Curry.
Lakers ball, game over.
Foul. LeBron slapped Steph. Did you miss that part?
Unsuccessful challenge. This is Lakers ball 1.7 on the clock.
You got Scott Foster versus CP3 right now. This is short shit.
Roman didn't jinx it. Let's go.
Roman didn't jinx it by telling me to turn it on. I, in fact, did turn it on. I also did not jinx it. Lakers do come up successful in this comeback victory. They were down at half.
This is huge.
This is a huge W for the Lakers.
We need one more.
You are one game away from knocking out.
More.
LeBron takes a timeout. He wants to advance it across half court.
It's 1 second.
1 second is a turnover and a Steph Curry shot, and there's still time on the clock.
Deep.
There's still time on the clock.
And we're tied?
Yeah,
we're going to OT.
No mistakes here. You cannot make a mistake with the Steph Curry goat around here, dude.
Oh my God.
Can my sideline reporter have any comment on the Steph Curry goatness?
He's a goat. Back to you guys.
All right. Thank
Your sideline reporter's nickname was Trev Curry at one point in his life, so he knows a lot about Steph.
Didn't seem like it from his report over there.
He had one game where he went 4 for 10. And
4 for 10.
The school thought he was GOAT.
Wow. That's unreal.
I'm just hearing. What were you saying?
Silent reporter.
I knew that would fix his Wi-Fi.
4 for 10?
Would fix his Wi-Fi.
Did you say 4 for 10?
I did.
Stat correct? Actually, I was 6 for 8 from 3, 8 from 10 for the field.
And can you confirm the nickname or no?
Nickname did occur. I can't confirm that.
How come that wasn't reported on the first take?
Yeah.
Well, that the world already knows that. The world,
So why
there's
was
people to this day that still call me that.
why wasn't that on your resume when you applied here?
People still walk the halls and talk
I just
about
been
Trev.
announcing you as my sideline reporter, not Trev Curry.
People knew. People know.
Oh,
People knew. I like how
People
you said
knew.
that. People knew.
People knew.
But they don't know now.
They knew when I was getting hired. That's why I got hired.
That's how you got hired at this.
At Average Takes Productions?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I showed him my huddle tape. That shit
Here's
was
the
nasty.
inbound. LeBron has no idea who
LeBron,
to
throw
pass
the
it
fucking
to.
ball in.
Okay, and this game
And
is
that's
over.
game. Good job.
All right. Nothing wrong with being average.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Go Padres.
Adios.
Go Chargers.
LeBron, who you throwing the ball to? Who you throwing the ball to?